Give me a run for my money. There is nobody, no one that run me.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Shannon Simply. So today I figured I'd get a little personal with you. A lot of birds just flew by. Anyways, I thought I'd get a little personal with you and talk about my tattoos. A lot of people ask like what the meaning is. So it's actually, we will start with my first tattoos. So these are my first tattoos. I got them when I was 18 and still in high school. So, you know, I was a little bit of a rebel. Yeah, I figured my first one should mean something to me a little bit. So it says, if grace is an ocean, we're all sinking. And then there's an anchor because anchors sink, obviously, dudes. So the next tattoo that I got, it's on my ribs, and I got it to match my friend Cecily. We each got a little sparrow. I think it needs a little bit touching up, but anyways, we just got matching tattoos just to like show off our friendship. So that was really cool. And the next one that I got is this snake skull. So it's actually stick and poke. I went to a girl in Seattle and she did it that way. And the reason why I got it, I just thought snakes were cool, so I got one to represent, like, I used to catch snakes when I was little. Plus it looks, you know, it's not too girly or anything. I think it kind of represents me, because I think I'm kind of a snake. The next one I got was this spider. Crazy thing, it was on Friday the 13th, so it was only $31, which is a steal. Here it is again, that's my armpit. So the next one that I got was this praying mantis, and I guess what inspired it was after like female and male praying mantises mate, the female bites the head off of the male, and I think it's just kind of a great way to live your life. So the next one I got was this scorpion, and I got it from Shannon, who also lives in Seattle. We share the same name, so I figured, you know, why not have the same, like, why not have someone with the same name tattoo me? It actually took me 2 years to get with her, and I got a scorpion because some of them, like, they could like kill a man, and I feel like that's the kind of life I want to live, to be able to kill a man. I am talking about killing people, and there is a man outside and he hurt me. I hope he knows this is satire. I'm just gonna let him throw away his trash downstairs. That's a good shot right there. He doesn't live in this apartment complex. He just, I don't know where he lives, but he did not walk back into the building. He walked to a house. All right, so trash stealing man, I don't know what he does. Anyway, so another tattoo I got is this 3D paper airplane, because it just kind of represents, you know, like how I love to travel. And if you use 3D glasses, you can't actually, it's not 3D. But I just thought it was a good representation of my life because I'm a flight attendant, which means I'm on airplanes all the time. So this little reminder about, you know, airplanes. So my next tattoo I want to show you guys is this anglerfish. And as you notice, it's from the movie Finding Nemo. And every single person I see asks if it's from the movie. And I'm like, oh my God, like, how did you know? It was such like a substantial moment in the movie that, you know, I just really wanted a Disney character tattooed on my arm. You know, it's just super Disney, super cute, not scary at all, and I just love being reminded that I was in the movie Finding Nemo. So this next tattoo is a beetle, and I like to think of it as a dung beetle, because dung beetles just kind of roll around and shit all day, and they make the most out of their shit. And I just feel like since my life is so shitty that I just should get something that represents it. So that's why I got this beetle. So I got this moth because I think moths are terrifying and they can make just about anyone leave a room. And I like to think that I can do that too. Like, I can walk into a room and no one wants to be there anymore. So I thought that was a pretty good like representation of me and how people react to me. So I got this squid in New York City. And I think it's pretty accurate of me because their tentacles can like drag men underwater and drown them, which, you know, I think is a pretty interesting feature about a squid. They could just like, you know, like drown a person or whatever. Like, I feel like I want that kind of strength to be able to like take a man underwater and drown him, because my lung capacity is so strong that I can breathe underwater. So finally, the tattoo I want to show you is this one. I feel like it just kind of marks me as kind of a slut, you know, like I'm a fun girl because I have a tattoo near my bosom. So I just want like people to notice that I have boobs, because they see my tattoo and they look up and they're like, oh my god, like there's boobs there. So I think that's a pretty cool thing. And then finally, this sleeve of roses. I just think roses are really pointy, and when you try to pick them, they like will hurt you. And so if you like pick on me, like I will hurt you. They also symbolize like the city of roses, which is Portland, and that's the city I'm from. So just a little piece of home on my body. Finally, I want to leave you guys with some tips about tattoos and how you should ask questions to people. First of all, if you see a tattoo that you really like, don't be afraid to grab that person's arm and point to the one you like. Even grab it. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see these, so just move my arm, and then so I can see it too, what you're looking at, and then it makes it easier for both of us to kind of see and admire it. Because, you know, like if you say like the fish, like maybe I'm not gonna know what fish it is even though I only have one. Maybe I have two, you don't know. So just kind of give it a good grab and tug and just show me that way, and that way like we both will know what you're looking at. Secondly, always ask me how many tattoos I have, because I mean, look, there could be like 100 tattoos on my body, and I should know how many I have, and so should you, because like it's my body and I should just be sharing that information with everybody at all times. So thank you so much for reminding me of that. Finally, so the question comes up a lot, if tattoos hurt. So basically, I just want you to get a knife and just kind of stab it into your skin and move it around a little bit. And that's about how much it hurts. I mean, if you want, you can stab in the same place like several times, because sometimes, like, you know, lines need to be redid and stuff. So don't be afraid to just like keep jabbing and moving it around. And that'll kind of like show how much it hurts, I guess. One time I like fell asleep while getting a tattoo. So as you can see, it doesn't hurt, you know, like at all, because obviously I have tons. So yeah, it just, you know, it just doesn't hurt. So not at all. It's not like it's like a needle like pressing into your skin doesn't like, just try it with a knife, let me know how it goes, and then you'll know how much it hurts. Anyway guys, I hope this video kind of shared about my tattoos. If you have any more questions, just comment below and I'll answer them. So thanks for watching, subscribe and like it.